Okay, here we are back in Legend of Heroes, Trails to Zero, Zero no Kiseki. So I just warped from the library over to St. Ursula by Road, or whatever this place is called, and I got this scene waiting for me. Huh? Isn't there a considerable number of people lined up? That's unusual for this time of day. It's strange, isn't it? The last trip should have left only 5 minutes ago, but... Is that right? Hey, you there. Could the bus possibly be running late? Seems that way. Though I've been waiting for the past 20 minutes, no buses have come. I'm in trouble. I'll miss my interview time. So that's how it is. As expected, it seems it's late. Could it possibly be having engine trouble again? That seems likely. Yes, this is Lloyd Bannings with the Special Sports section. It's Dudley. How's the situation there? Thank you for your hard work. We secured assistance from the Bracer Guild and we were able to get their agreement. Explain that the Bracers of the Crossbell branch took over the search for the missing persons in the Mafia. So you got a debt with McLean. Well, fine. If it's with them, they should be able to produce some results. As for me, finally, the truth regarding the disappearance of the Mafia has begun to punt the top brass in an uproar right now. However, it might take a little time before I'm able to act. Understood. Now that you mention it, you were at the airport just now. What happened with the bomb warning? The possibility is high that it's a complete fake. Recently we checked all over the airport with an orbital detector and nothing turned up. As expected, this has something to do with the Mafia's movements. We're searching about that too now. Wait a moment. It seems you're near the airport, but... could it be that you're planning to poke your noses into that case as well? No, we're actually headed for St. Ursula Hospital right now. Since contact about the drug composition investigation is late, we're trying to pay him a direct visit. What? You haven't heard from me yet? Good grief, this is why you're newbies. You have to promptly decide on a punctual time to receive that kind of communication. We're sorry. He's right. Maybe we were being sloppy. Once it's clear what that pill is, it'll become easier to move the top brass. I want to put my hopes in that doctor of yours or whatever, but... that reminds me, what is the name of this doctor? Didn't we tell you? His name is Joachim Gunther, and he's an associate professor of neurology and pharmacology. Although in his mid-30s, he's famous for his considerable skill. If that's the case, then we might be able to expect a little something from him, but... What's wrong? Wait a moment. Joachim Gunther, you said? He's a man that wears glasses and has a rather aloof air about him, is that correct? Yeah, that's right. Have you met him before? Mr. Dudley? The time I met him was 2 months ago. At the Arc-on-Ciel preview performance, it was when I was in the middle of investigating the criminal, Secretary Ernest, who plotted the mayor's assassination. Oh. You might have heard from Mr. Sergei, but Ernest was completely mentally deranged. So as a last resort, he called a counselor from St. Ursula Hospital who had been counseling Ernest since before. Then finally I was able to do a flat-out inquiry. Please wait a moment. Could it be... was Dr. Joachim Ernest's counselor? Yes, he was the attending physician. At that time, as you would expect, he gained my admiration for the St. Ursula doctors, but... Understood. We'll ask him about it indirectly. Yeah, try that. Anyway, make effective use of time. I'll contact you again. What's wrong? It seems like you had a strange conversation, but... does that secretary and Dr. Joachim have some kind of connection? Yeah. Convey the information from Dudley to Ellie and the others. That is... wait just a second here. Thinking about back then, no matter how you look at it, look about that secretary guy's attitude and physical strength. It is just like the case of Minor Gans, isn't it? And what's more, his attending physician was Dr. Joachim. I'll try confirming that information at the hospital reception desk. Whether Dr. Joachim has gone anywhere since then. Please do. It's no good, it won't connect. But it doesn't seem like they're on another call. Don't you just love when you call the hospital and they put you on hold? A late bus at a hospital that we can't contact, and a newly proved unexpected relationship. Really, don't you think that a little too many things are lining up one after another? Yeah. The day will end soon. Let's hurry and head for St. Ursula Hospital. If the bus passes us, we'll flag it down and board. Yes. So, this is the first video I recorded after the Cold Steel 3 demo. It's kind of weird seeing Randy in 2D again since he has his full glorious 3D model in Cold Steel 3 right at the beginning, too, since he's one of the teachers. Tio has yet to make an appearance, though. I'm kind of surprised they put Tita in before her, to be honest. Where are the monsters? There it is. Get over here and take your beating like the slime you are. That's the one I was worried about. That one's annoying. That one... Like, normally I wouldn't mind killing it. You get bait from it, so that's always a plus in my book. Let's just run a mission here. Normally this is when I do the obligatory run a mission from God type thing, but since we're dealing with a cult, I might want to tone down the language a little bit, if you catch my drift. Ah. Why is it stopped in a place like this? And there's no one inside? Looks that way. Petiote, are there any reactions nearby? Let's see.
Access.
It's no good. No human reactions within 10 Selge. Thought that might be the case. Somehow it doesn't seem like this is a monster attack, right? Yeah, it's stopped properly on the shoulder. It's likely that the driver stopped it here of his own volition. Or possibly he was forced to stop because of the outbreak of some kind of situation. Let's investigate the interior. Yes. Well, Tio can nick the Mishi thing in the back there. Flowers and gifts for the sick people were left on the seats. It seems that they were going to visit someone sick at the hospital. Yes. A stuffed toy. Could it be a get-well gift for a sick child? Seems likely. Yes, yes. Understood. Please handle the comms. We'll proceed like this to St. Ursula Hospital. Alright, be careful. Was that the chief? Seems for now he's contacted Tangram Gate. Seems he's trying to request assistance from Vice Commander Sonia. That would be a great help. Yeah, if it's the Vice Commander, I'm sure she'd be of help to us. For now, though, shall we head to the hospital? Yeah, the hospital isn't that far from here. It's possible the passenger's headed for the hospital on foot. Well, if they've left get-well gifts behind, the situation doesn't seem normal. Anyway, let's hurry. The day will end soon. Yeah. Okay, let's get to the hospital. Godzilla's probably rampaging. Lloyd used another set of reptile skin boots. That was close. He almost ran into me while trying to flee. So one thing I already do miss from Cold Steel is being able to just run faster by pushing a button. And man, why did they build a hospital way out in the boonies like this? Same day, 1850, 6:50 p.m. The sun is set. However, the outdoor lighting aside, the building isn't lit up. That's strange no matter how you think about it. It's still a little early for the gate to be closed. And where are the guards? Anyway, we've got to check. Bad dog, bad dog. These guys... The Mafia's war dogs. We didn't sense their presence. From behind us, too. What? You are... I didn't see them around, but they were already here? You, what the hell are you doing? Oh, they're high. Seems it's no use. Please be careful, I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Here they come.
よし。
私の番ね。
I was hoping I could reach Tito. So much for me pulling a fast one here. Anyway, let's just toss out some scopes to help out the Tito. Just a little bit. Watch the birdie. They're immune to blind, aren't they?
Watashi no ban desu. 分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。
Urge to kill rising.
任せて。
At this point, I'd rather just get the last one out, so I don't have to worry. Overall, I'm not gonna try to make this dramatic. We're not really in danger at the moment.
私の番です。エニグマ駆動。
That's new.
私の番ね。時の結界を砕け散れ。
行くぞ。
I actually think I knocked him out of it, but since he can't, yeah, I knocked the other guy out of it. He's blind, Dylan's paralyzed. Not really a big deal. Okay, that was their chance. You picked a really bad spot to move, buddy.
ドライブ開始。
俺の番だな。
One down?
ええ。そこ。
俺の番だな。えいはっ。
それ。
俺の番だな。えいや。
はい。ドライブ開始。
おっしゃー。はあ、くらいだ。
ええ。そこ。
行くぞ。
Don't embarrass yourself this time, man. Wow.
それ。さてと。
I really don't want to go into the menu.
エニグマ駆動。
行くぜ。
Like, I don't even want to hit him worth shattering him.
ありがとう。
助かりました。私の番でえい。
There we go.
データ収集終了しました。
What strength? Seems they strengthened their physical abilities with that drug. The war dogs too, most likely. But just what were they doing? They attacked us without saying a single word. I sensed hardly any feelings from them. This is just like... These guys... We should have neutralized them. This is the power of Gnosis. What should we do? Quick, Ellie, Hilbert effect. Good grief, how troublesome. That needle was... Yin, you killed them? I simply use acupuncture to cut off their ki flow. No matter how strong they are, they should sleep for a while. Is that so? Still, you appear in an unexpected place at an unexpected moment as always. Have you come here to investigate Ravash's movements? It's a request from Cow. But it seems this request is more troublesome than I thought. Gnosis. Thought it was fake. Why do you know that name? You guys, just how much do you know? About as much as you. The disappearance of Ravash and the D, therefore G, cult remnants. Neither I nor Cow know any more than this. Is that so? Regardless of your goal, the current situation is a state of emergency. It is extremely likely that the Mafia has occupied the hospital interior. We must confirm the safety of those in the hospital as soon as possible. Because of that, Yin, will you cooperate with us here? What? Whoa, that guy is... What do you think you're saying? Do you really think you should be relying on the strength of someone you originally pursued as a criminal? That doesn't matter, this is a state of emergency, and it seems you plan to learn the truth of the situation in your own way. If that's the case, don't you think there's merit in saving the people in the hospital and asking them? So you say you wish to cooperate as equals until the bitter end, is it? Very well, I will assist you in this case. However, if you become a burden to me, I'll act of my own accord. Is that understood? Yeah, I don't mind. Honestly, should I say you're quick to make decisions, or... Times like these, Mr. Lloyd is a little too bold, isn't he? Hey, this is no time to be long-winded. Isn't it about time we began investigating the hospital interior? Yeah, anyway, we have to confirm the safety of all those in the hospital. While we're at it, we'll speak to them. We should gain an understanding of the situation. Right. Roger that. Shall we go then? Sister Cecile, please be safe. I'll definitely save everyone. Yin has joined the party. So, status. Yin's moves are Moondog Dance. An illusion of the moon and claws. Capture enemy. Okay. Then a stroke with the greatsword kills them. You have Ogre Needles as her support. 50% chance of KO. Toss countless kunai covered with extremely deadly poison. Then you have Dragon Claw Strike, pull enemy in with claws, mowing them down with a large sword when they're close. Throw a kunai with an explosive talisman. Hopefully this one's a little self-explanatory. Keyring power. Instantly concentrates the body's power, raising speed and strength for fixed turns. And then Crushing Moon. Throws a spinning large sword, sweeping away enemies before your eyes. In terms of orbment, should compare how hers is now relative to Cold Steel 2. She has Confuse. I'd put this one here, if anything. Gee, she has a small EP pool. Was it that way in Cold Steel 2? But yeah, I'm not gonna field her because I didn't like her in Cold Steel 2, so the odds of me doing it now are even lower. They're fast. No use complaining. Here they come.
敵集団との戦闘を開始。
Where's the mixed quartz data?
エニグマ駆動。
おっしゃほらよ行くぞせいや
Aw, he's healing. Jerk.
私の番です。ドライブ開始。
So I'm a little torn here. What I don't like about this move is the long animation. What I do like is the long delay in casting, so I can throw out dark matter, like I can cast it later and it'll still cast first. Man, Lloyd is not having a good playthrough.
さてそこなんとかなったわね
Terrible. I never actually looked at what her level was. Those guys were tough. As expected, I sense hardly any change in their emotions. It's possible they're not moving according to their own will. Not moving according to their own will? Then they're being controlled? Yes, though I can't confirm it. In the East, there exist puppet techniques using drugs and hypnosis. That possibility exists as well. That's actually where the zombie comes from, in case you're not familiar with its mythological origin, even though it's not really mythological once you know the science behind it. That possibility exists as well. I don't believe this. That'd be a giant pain in the ass. But something like this, no matter how I think about it, it's not old man Garcia's style, right? Yeah, I know. Anyway, right now confirming the safety of the people in the hospital takes priority. First, let's try searching the interior of the dormitory. Right. Okay, I ducked in here to try to break monster aggro, but I guess we're supposed to go this way. Who are you guys? You guys, you're the police! Indeed, we're Crossville Police. We realized something strange is happening and came to check on everyone's safety. We're saved! When we were dragged out here from the bus, I wondered what was going to happen to us. You guys were on the bus that stopped on the highway here? Yeah. On the way here, those Mafia stood in our way. They held us at gunpoint and made us walk all the way here. Our driver who resisted was suddenly shot. So that's what happened. Please wait here for a little while. We'll be sure to secure everyone's safety. Understood. Thank you very much. God damn it. Will my pal who's hospitalized there be alright? The hospital ward can't be contacted at all. I wonder if the manager, Miss Sarah, and the others are safe. I'm glad you came. I was thinking what happened to us shut up in such a... What would have... Yeah, that's not correct. I was thinking what would have happened to us shut up in such a place. Those guys in black suits, their eyes were normal. It's like they had no vitality, just a calm eeriness. Shit, why this happened to me? What on earth did I do wrong? I wonder if the bus driver is fine. It seems they're treating him in the next room. Well, let's go check on him. Is there a doctor in the house? Oh, there actually is. You guys. You're those police. Miss Head Nurse, you're safe. Thank goodness. Why are you here? Could it be that you've already secured everything? No, we only just got here. We're confirming everyone's safety at present. Is that so? Somehow it seems that there's injured people? Yes, our guard and the bus driver. They were attacked by those Mafia. I just finished administering first aid. Is that so? Is Sister Cecile taking care of the others in the hospital ward? Yes, she should be working now because of the many people there. I was just taking a break when I came here, but... to be away from the hospital ward at a time like this... Miss Head Nurse. Don't worry. We'll definitely save Sister Cecile and all the patients. Please, Miss Head Nurse, examine any injured persons. Understood. Thank you. So will she heal us? Those damn black suits, they use violence against the staff and the patients. I resisted practically too, but I was knocked down easily. I leave the hospital ward to you. Go save Miss Cecile and the patients. This is a dream. A dream. I didn't think I had been shot. When you pointed the muzzle at me, I thought it was over. Come on, Mr. Tony, stay with me. Think that because you were there, the driver wasn't shot 2 times. Luckily, you're both alive, but you have to stay strong. Hey, coming to the hospital at such a time, you got no luck too, eh? The driver there and I resisted those guys and we got shot. Shit, what a guard I am. Well, if we can get an arc reactor, Tony here can, you know. I had just reserved a medical examination in the evening and I got involved in all this. Okay, I'm starting to think there's no one out here. Except here, of course. Sub-freaking one. My thoughts exactly, Lloyd. Here too. Let's mop them up. So yeah, this is going to be a contender for the most combat-intensive video to date.
よしせいはっ
私の番ね。
Yeah, I think Quake would go off too quickly. Oh,
エニグマ駆動。私の
it'll
番
take
で
longer
す。
sitting here thinking about it.
エ
That's
ニ
what I
グ
was
マ
freaking
駆動。
afraid of.
任せろ
You know the drill. Here goes the bird. I think Randy actually knocked him back in.
よしやっや
This guy should be dead. I didn't want to hit the other guys because I would have knocked him out of the area. Well, he survived. You know what that means. Oh, you son of a... Don't do it.
さてと。エニグマ駆動。
俺の番だなぜい
さてと。エニグマ駆動。
任せてくれえいっや
This fight took too long. Oh my god, he's still alive. Tearball himself? No flash.
そこだ
任せて。
Oh my god. Survivors will be shot again.
さあ、先を急ぎ
They
ましょ
just did not want to die. Mafia men are KO'd. Sighting small world around near the collapse. Oh, there's the key. Maybe it was stolen from the staff. Maybe we can use it somewhere. Let's test it out. Sad part is you haven't seen the game I played while I tried that. So you guys will miss my macabre wit when it comes to corpse looting. What have we here?
はっもらったぜ
う。私の番です。エニグマ駆動。
任せろ
Yada yada
ほ
bird.
らよ
Poor guy got set on fire too. Believe it or not, that's considered how you greet someone in Chicago.
そこだ俺の番だな
Wow.
任せて。エニグマ駆動。
俺の番だな
I'm gonna hit this one. I'm just gonna let the other guy burn. Yes, his regen turn killed him.
行くぜふんおととい来やがるってな
here. Why, hello, nurse. No, please relax, we're police. That's worse. A woman. Police, are you here to save us? Yes, right now we're confirming everyone's safety while incapacitating the intruders. For a little while, please wait here. We understand. Please do your best. After finishing our duties, we were chatting in our room, and suddenly a man in a black suit and dog entered. We were scared and didn't know what to do. Now that you've come, we can finally have some peace of mind. Thank you, you have my gratitude. Senior Cecile and other nurses are still in the hospital ward because of their night shift. Please do your best and save them. I'll stay hidden here with Mei Hua. Nothing there. I figured there'd be something here, so I had to take the long way around. So we got the hospital key off those one pair. Okay. We have to head back outside as per the original plan. So it seems the hospital is locked. It's a good thing I ducked in here to hide from the dog. Saved me maybe 60 seconds. 61 if I'm lagging a bit. Door's locked. Alright, if I use the key I found. No signs of life, huh? No sign of the Mafia either. No, I'm sensing them moving about within the building. Hospital staff are likely sheltering in various places throughout the building. I sense the presence of many people still inside the building. The presence of the Mafia, too. I see, so this is the main event, huh? Alright, let's proceed carefully. It's an ambush. I'm sorry, but that's an ambush. Okay, they have a dog defense.
Yes.
I'll give Lloyd the benefit of the doubt. It's just as a hero, I have much higher standards when it comes to ambushes. This one won't even be a D. Sadly, this time Randy did not set the guy on fire. He's losing his touch. He's supposed to teach children. Can you believe that?
Enigma駆動行きます。Enigma駆動
Aw, crap. They're stealing the crit turn. That sucks. Stupid dog. That could have been my crit turn. In case you're wondering, I always find segments like this to be pretty boring. Don't know if you guys feel the same way, so I have to do something to not like prevent the insanity, but something to savor it, I guess.
さあ、先を急ぎましょう。
Can we actually go? Okay, this part's empty. Yeah, I figured that elevator would work. Mr. Lloyd? Miss Sarah, thank goodness you're safe. You're the police. Could it be you've come to save us? Yeah, we're checking on everyone's safety as we deal with the intruders. It's dangerous, so please wait here a while longer. Understood. I think the other patients and staff are on the floor above. Please take care of them. Understood. I felt we're so relieved with the installed fence against the monsters due to the disturbances they caused before. Who could have thought that the Mafia would have entered the hospital? Since we receive support from all the continent, if handled poorly, it'll be an international problem. On the floor above, many staff members and patients still remain. Please take care of them. In this normal situation, I'm unexpectedly calm. It could be because I've studied under the level and collected Dr. Beldine. I hope the doctor is alright too. That's no good. Calm down, Flora. If you get agitated for something like this, you be able to become a doctor? That should be you'll never be able to become a doctor or something like that. Anyway, let's go up the stairs like chumps. That was sudden. Let's clean up.
敵集団との戦
Oh
闘を
look, the
開始
same configuration.
任せてくれ
So I kind of wonder if in Zero, Lloyd's Brave Smash costs 60 because Yura's does, or if it's supposed to be that Yura isn't really that good of a move or something. Or Yuna, that's her name.
さてと険肉な苦労さてとドライブ開始
Poor chump, he can't afford to sit there and heal. While I wait for the animations and everything, I've gotten 2 comments on the Cold Steel video. One of them's asking me when I'm going to do Zero, which isn't possible right now. It's a 2-month commitment to do one of these games, in case you're wondering. Cold Steel may be a little bit faster because I usually do those by the day compared to this, where I break more according to mission stuff.
まだまだいける
It's been so long, I probably should review my Cold Steel videos and make sure that I do them consistently. You guys are Mr. Randy and the younger brother. Yeah, dear Ron, you're safe, huh? Thank goodness. Are all the patients here? All the patients who were in this room are here, but... Say, are those Mafia still here? Unfortunately. Right now we're confirming everyone's safety while suppressing the intruders. Because it might be dangerous, please wait here. Understood. Ada, Philia, and Senior Cecile are probably still here too. Please save them. Of course. I can't do it like Raul Julia could, but... You'll have to settle for that. The time I go to sleep is long past, but I'm completely awake. We'll stay in attendance here in order for bad effects to not affect the patients. I'm glad he actually has affect correct in that previous sentence. Bravo, man. Better than some English speakers. Younger brother, everyone, please save the persons at the hospital. So yes, you heard it here, folks. The Crossbell Police are also the Grammar Police. Right, in times like these... It's in times like these that more than skills, it's to What? It's in times like these that more than skill, it's force of will that's demanded. Even in order to reassure the patients, I have to at least put a smile on my face. Just before I feel like I've heard some gunshots. Ridiculous, I must have misheard. Hey, say, what was this noise? This can't be something normal. Trust me, buddy, this is normal in Chicago. Man. So I was thinking the nurses would have been here, but they're probably in the other patient room then. Oh look, more goons. There's a 2 men and a dog.
負けられない
How original.
任せろほらよ
Yeah, I don't think I should actually respond to the comments during the video.
任せてくれ
Damn it.
Ah! 行きます。エニグマ駆動。
You suck.
任せてくれ
And I'm gonna beat your dog too.
それ
The crit turn doesn't really matter here. Inside the news. Nothing engaging. I think the Tokyo Game Show just ended, so it's gonna be a little longer. There's a few updates.
俺の番だな
Hey, Ian's gonna hop in.
あ
She said this took too long.
助立ちしよう
私の
Something
番ね
something last hit.
そこさあ先を急ぎましょう
202. This one. Oh, it's you guys. Lloyd and Mr. Randy? Miss Ada, you're safe. Good grief, it seems you have patience with you too. If you guys are here, does it mean those Mafia have already left? No, not yet. Right now, we're confirming everyone's safety while suppressing them. If that's the case, it would be better for us to stay here without unnecessarily moving, right? Yes, that's right. Please leave things to us until we've confirmed everyone's safety. Understood, thanks. I think there's a patient left in a private room on the 3rd floor. Miss Cecile and Philia should be there too, so please take good care of them. Alright. Hey, wait. We're still convalescent. We can't walk easily, and yet... Ow, what should I do? In this state, I can't run. Until the situation patches up, I'll give my devoted attention to cheer up the patients. You two, be careful. Thank goodness Dr. Beldine is here. No matter what, only us nurses could have calmed down the patients. The truth is, I'd want to go check on the situation in the other sick rooms, but I'd only get injured now. I'm really glad this didn't happen when my mother-in-law came to visit, but... Could it be that the situation is really dire? Is the hospital fine? Yeah, I figured Mikhail would have taken off. It's gonna be the senator, whatever. 2 guys.
適
Ah,
切
3
に
guys.
注意してください
Changing up on us, boys.
行くぞ
It's almost like they knew I was getting bored and reading the headlines.
私の番ねは
行くぜほらよ
ーさてと
This is seriously gonna go off.
エニグマ駆動
Like, Ellie had such a head start. What a friend. What a sucker. Okay, we need to put the dog down. It's actually a slow news day, I guess. So keep in mind, if the body's on the ground, that means they can fly a sucker.
おっしゃおととい来やがれってな。
This should be the room. And there's the congressman doing what he does best. Play dead. It's the younger brother, Mr. Randy. You're safe, sweet Philia. You're the Crossbell police. Is everything safe already? No, there's still intruders inside the hospital. More importantly, that man is... Yeah, the janitor, Mr. Dyson. He was cut and seriously wounded. I've applied first aid, so I don't think his life is in immediate danger, but... I don't think I can take my eyes off him yet. Is that so? Along those lines, where's the patient of this room? Congressman Gevel was using this room, but I wonder where he's gone in a time like this. Because he was admitted with a feigned illness, I don't think there's a need to worry about him. For now, we'll confirm the safety of everyone here. By the way, Miss Philia, do you happen to know where Sister Cecile is? Senior Cecile? I thought she had returned to the nurse's station, but if I remember correctly, didn't Miss Cecile go to room 301 that Mikhail was in? Because Shizuka went out today and he was lonely, she said she was going to read a picture book to Mikhail, but... Room 301. It's the private room we entered on the way here, correct? Yeah, there was no one there, but... Really? Then just where... We'll keep searching for Sister Cecile and Mikhail. You two focus on treating the wounded. Okay. Be careful out there. Seems Cecile's in 301. No, she isn't. As expected, nobody's here, huh? They aren't hiding under the bed, right? If that was the case, I would have realized it. Secret passage. It's still warm. It seems the room's occupant was here not too long ago, with that nurse Cecile. Anyway, we've got to find them. Yeah. Well, nothing else for me to examine here, so let's go forward. This is our first time in this room, I believe. Huh? It's the congressman. Please, I beg you, spare me! What's this old man's problem? Congressman Gevel of the Imperial faction. He's a character I heard about from Miss Philia. Who are you guys? Aren't you the Mafia? We're the Crossville Police Special Support Section. Congressman Gevel, what are you doing here? What else? I'm hiding. Most likely the Mafia have come to get rid of me. Chairman Hartman, I can't believe he'd get rid of me like in a way like this. Ellie, what do you think? I think it's a complete persecution complex. The chairman probably doesn't regard him highly at all. Thought so. That's right, you guys. Take me with you. Let's get out of here. I don't want to die yet. Unfortunately, there's still people whose safety we haven't confirmed yet. We need to make sure they're safe. For now, can you return to your room and wait for us? Because we've suppressed the Mafia in this area, I think you'll be able to move safely. Who do you think I am? I'll have you know I'm one of the most important representatives of the Crossbell State Congress. What a loud man. Can I put him to sleep? What are you? That appearance. I feel like I've heard about you somewhere. Where indeed? Surely it was a suspicious rumor connected to Hayway, was it not? No way. That's about enough with the teasing. Congressman, this is a state of emergency. Please cooperate and take refuge in your room. Understood. Drive those Mafia away ASAP. Good grief, for a patient he runs faster than I thought. Seems he was hospitalized only due to a feigned illness. We wasted too much time. Let's search for Sister Cecile and the others. Right. I don't know if that room's ever been used. Here's Shizuku's room. Nothing. This is pretty bad. Cecile. It's alright, I tell you. Come on, hold tight to me. We'll escape the hospital just like this. Okay. Seems it'll be difficult to escape. However, if this goes well, at least the kid would. Father, Mother, Ilya, Lloyd, Guy, I'm sorry. Cecile! talk later. We gotta repel them. Take care not to get them involved.
みんな気をつけて。さてと。
Death.
はあ。さてと。ドライブ開始。
俺の番だな。
Wow.
任せろ。
Okay, that did not go the way I thought it would. Oh, wow. Just
ほら。
eerie mollusk monster.
What's up? Huh?
Okay, he was in range. The one shatter. I'm really gonna pick this up tomorrow. There's a lot of noise in the background.
さあ、先を急ぎましょう。
Lloyd, everyone else too. Thank you. I don't know how to thank you. No, there's no need for thanks. More importantly, you're safe. Thank goodness we made it in time. Truly, thank goodness you're safe. If something happened to you, Sister Cecile, I don't know how I'd apologize to my brother. Lloyd. Are you alright? A fit of coughing. Mahale, let's get you back to your room and get you some medicine. Okay. Sorry, Sister Cecile. If I didn't say anything selfish, something like this... Yeah. There's a few different ways to word this. If, or because I said something selfish, something like this happened, or if I did not say anything selfish, this would have never happened. It's alright, it's alright. Sister Cecile, I'll carry him. Let's get inside already. I see, that's the situation in the hospital. Can't believe Dr. Joaquin would. It's still not the case that he's suspicious, though. Is he still in the research building? I don't know, but he may have left the other professors behind in the research building. As for those mafias, As for what those mafia have taken out, it's nothing but our interns, you see. Is that so? By the way, what on earth were those monsters just now? Like, they look eerie and mysterious. That's right. It's as if something is out of balance. The Mafia must have brought them, right? I don't know, but they suddenly appeared in the research building. We were surrounded by them just like that. Seems the research building is hiding something. Time is short. Let's head there quickly. Yeah. He's sleeping soundly because the medicine was super effective. Wow, it seems Mahale's medicine was effective. He's sleeping soundly. Is that so? Thank goodness. That's right, my brother's badge. I should tell Sister Cecile that I recovered a memento of my brother. What am I thinking? She has her hands full. I can't burden her anymore. I'll have a long chat with Cecile about it once this incident is over. Lloyd, what's wrong? It's nothing. Even so, even though I listened to Lloyd's story, I still don't believe it. I can't believe Dr. Joaquin would do such an outrageous thing. I thought he loved skipping out due to his hobbies. I thought he was a kind doctor who loves his patients. So I'm curious, did that respawn? Okay, we'll tackle that when I get back. Okay, different day, let's go. So there's a rest station right there. What's with this mist? Somehow the air seems stagnant. Whoa, isn't this dangerous gas or something? No, it doesn't seem to affect the human body, but seems to affect the soul. It's likely some kind of noxious miasma. Somehow it seems an opponent more troublesome than expected is here. Who could he be talking about? Again? Let's take care of them.
おーし上げていこうぜ。ああ、俺の番だな。
Death Moon. You failed to live up to your name. Would have been even more awkward if I did petrify it there. So I was thinking that my asthma meant that higher elements were in effect. That is clearly not the case. Yeah, sure, whatever.
任せろ。ほらよ。
Wow. That actually... yeah, we're still good. Barely, but still good. So if there's a survivor, he's gained half his health back. Don't screw up, LA, no pressure. So one thing I do have to talk about here, we'll talk in a moment. As expected, that was no normal monster. It seems similar to the ones we fought in the tower and temple. Although the 3 higher elements aren't active, I am in agreement. What if they... There's the possibility that they were dosed with Gnosis, the same as those Mafia. Is that what you wanted to say? Yes. So that's how it is. I too agree that they were strong. Anyway, let's begin the search. According to Sister Cecile, it's likely the professors and the others are still hidden here. We'll find Dr. Joachim too while we're at it. Okay. Seems we'll need to hurry before it's too late. Lloyd, you kinda need a doctor. And even though we're in a hospital, it turns out they're not that easy to find. Anyway. Huh. Uh-oh, it's angry. Run, Randy. They actually did manage to land one hit on me. How rude, I know. But anyway, at the risk of jinxing things, this coming week I'm supposed to have more time than normal, emphasis on should. I was kind of wondering what project I should do for that week. Probably something special that I normally can't do. And go back and look at tying up loose ends with like The World Ends With You or something along those lines. That'll be like one last time to hook up the Switch before we spend 2 months in cold steel. Don't know where it went, not worrying about it. So this is much like the hospital in terms of layout. Open the box, Lloyd. All because he wouldn't open the damn box. People. Here they come. Eat this! Go to hell, you monsters! What? Whoa! Look out. Idiot, why'd you throw it? Honestly, this is why surgeons are incompetent. You too. You who threw it all with all your might. This is why physicians are useless. They're all talk. Excuse me, doctors. They don't seem like any kind of monster, though. And when they find out we're the police, they throw even more crap at us. Oh, you guys are... If I remember correctly, you're from the police. But you're the special support section. It seems you're all safe. Good grief, the last thing I was expecting was someone throwing chemicals at us. Is this acid or something? Sorry, it's an experimental oxidizer. Though it has a somewhat strong effect, it is non-toxic, so please rest easy. Good grief, you two, you mustn't be so rash. The one who said, "Here they come," wasn't it you, Ashram? And if I think, you were the one who found the oxidizer bottles. Is that how it went? Anyway, there are still monsters wandering around inside. We'll escort you, so let's depart immediately. So then you didn't see Dr. Joachim at all? Well, those Mafia went into the research building, I hadn't yet seen him. I think he might have gone night fishing, but... Is that so? I'm sorry to say, but at this point I highly doubt that. That's right. By the way, where did the monsters in the research building come from? Did the Mafia come here with those war dogs? I feel like they just appeared out of nowhere, but I didn't see them enter the building either. About those monsters, it seems they had a strange person with them. Because he wasn't in black clothes, he didn't look like Mafia, though. Then that means... was it a large bear-like man or a balding fat man? No, it was a somewhat normal person. He used the elevator to go to the 4th floor. The 4th floor? That's the floor with the professor's research labs, isn't it? Wonder who it might have been. If you're going to investigate, you'd best be careful. For now, we'll take shelter in the hospital ward. If you run into some trouble, don't hesitate to stop by. A mysterious man who commands monsters, huh? Do you guys have any idea who it might be? No, we've no idea at present. Somehow it seems like someone other than Dr. Joaquin, but... we don't know who it is, but anyway, we need to catch them, yeah? Let's make our way to the 4th floor. Alright. And they didn't kick me back here. Oh boy. As Randy keeps saying, yare, yare. In case you're wondering, that's what they translate good grief as. Well, what they translate into good grief. So yeah, there's a bunch of games that I have that are kind of obscure that have come out in the past month or so. Like Mabel in the Wood. I picked up Daymare, but I haven't had the chance to sit down and play it and see if it's any good. I have a few. Mass Builder comes to mind. That's an early access one that recently came out. Crap. Well, that could have been my Chain 3 battle. I was told those actually get easier to get the later in the game you get. You might actually be the target floor now. Well, I haven't been counting the floors, to be perfectly honest with you guys. I genuinely don't care. Okay, so we do need to go through. Looks like it's actually intimidated. Research building the access card. This is the authentication card of this research building. Should be able to release the elevator lock, so we can finally reach the core area, huh? Other things are I could work on a specific Halloween project you would see throughout October. And then I haven't worked on a secret project. It's been like 2 years since I last did one. Mainly just because I don't have the downtime I used to. There was one that I was working on that I could put the finishing touches on. The difficulty in that one is just it requires me moving around some cables. Scorpio gem. So I could use the time to try to do that. Let's take a look. Wow. Okay. Like, I don't know if these would stack, that's my one concern. If they did, I would definitely drop this in favor of the crit. Hold on a second. HP 2? Yeah, no one who's using that. Okay, so that's why the Scorpio gem is there. So now we need to find a floor that actually has a working elevator. So yeah, give it some thought, tell me what you want to see, and I'll see if I can facilitate it. But the secret project, I already have some stuff recorded. It's literally seen on YouTube, just aging. I could look into finishing that, and then you can finally see what it is. It's a somewhat notorious game, I'll put it that way. sad part is all this can go belly up if I actually don't get the time I'm expecting. Nothing happens. It's locked somehow. If I use the card from earlier. So we can only go to the 4th floor. Randy's actually been fairly successful at poisoning them. EP cut, I think I have those. Yeah. That was a waste. But yeah, the Scorpio gem does suit him. You have to admit, on account of, you know, Red Scorpion and so on. That's the Guardian. EV charge 2. The one thing that is not a possibility, though, is going to be Azure, because, like I said, these games are so big they take about a 2-month commitment. And if you have any doubts, look and see when I actually started recording this, and keep in mind this is going to finish right around the end of September. We got, it was star something, I think. Yeah, right here, star medal. Could be handy.
Oh yeah.
You sure arrived quickly. You are Mr. Ernest. Hey, Ellie, it's been 2 months now, hasn't it? The night is still young, but the moon sure looks gorgeous. Mr. Ernest, that eye color of yours has... looks like he's given in to demonization. So the legendary Master Yin has decided to come along too. My position would have been extremely secure if only you kept your mouth shut. Looks the chance for me to properly express my gratitude has finally arrived. The shadows is my existence. Know that I won't allow you to assume my name, even if you've fallen into demonization. You're one to talk. Looks like you're the one responsible for manipulating monsters. Aside from that, why are you here? Aren't you supposed to be in prison? Prison, huh? That building, like this hospital, has already fallen into our hands. What? The guards of the prison should be members of the Guardian Force at Belgard Gate. Are you saying the Mafia attacked there? Not exactly. By the way, don't mix those Ravash scumbags with us. They're nothing more than mere puppets. Puppets controlled by us to accomplish our plan. Just as I thought. You use some kind of trick to manipulate people who consume the Gnosis, correct? Exactly. Everything is going according to plan from our great comrade. They're just pawns expensed for the execution of the grand ceremony. The great comrade? A remnant from the D Therefore G cult, the mastermind hiding behind the Mafia. In other words, the master of this room, right? What? This demonic aura. The presence of 3 high-level elements? If you want the answer, just defeat me here. Defeat me who have obtained Gnosis under the guidance of the great comrade. He's coming. What they said. No impede, interestingly enough. Can I pull faster? And the answer is a resounding no. So yeah, looks like we're gonna have Randy poach a turn. Resists pretty much everything. notice everything they recognize. Hound from hell with high intelligence and ferociousness, it bites off its enemy's windpipe without mercy.
おっしゃ
赤き浦の死の戦場をかけつわもろだもつなわけ
The Red Constellation.
Watashi no ban desu. Enigma kudo. 私の番ね。
So right here we're gonna need to use Holy Bless.
任せてくれ
So I lost my arts. What a shame. So water would actually be fairly potent against them. Good to know. In the meantime, we may as well continue building up our CP gauge. Hopefully you guys see why I like that one accessory that gives you 3 CP per turn. By the way, I can have Lloyd cast a spell if I want to shed that. Well, I actually can't, that sounds. Normally for debuffs like that, just cast a spell. If it works to get rid of your buffs, it'll also get rid of your debuffs.
私の番です。エニグマ駆動。ええ。はあ。
任せてくれ
I actually should have cast that on the other one. I thought they'd move first, so I was going to gauge. Well, yeah, he'd still be in range, I think. Okay, arts. Critical.
小尺な
And in the end, it looks like it didn't even matter. That sucks. We'll do it this way then. And the girls get crit turns. So you know what? We are just going to pop the battle scope on this guy. He's immune most likely to defense down, so yeah. Mayor's ex-top 8 who turned into a demon uses a black demon sword freely. So water is not so effective against him, but
はい。
let's see. I'm guessing maybe because this game is about Novart, while your Anguis of the game is Novartis. Maybe that's why everything is so weak to space? I'm not entirely sure what to make of it.
デミガンナー起動。アブソリュートゼロ。さてと。今だ。クロスミラージュ。
Oh no, Lloyd can't do something. How horrible.
ほらありがとう任せてくれ
Wow, so that delays through the Grail Locker.
エニグマ駆動
俺の番だな。
That. Didn't realize I could control the length of this. That would have been good to know sooner. Anyway, we will go after this house.
任せてくれ。エニグマ駆動。
Yin, lend us a hand.
助立ちしよう。
The sad part is they already gave away her identity, so I can't make any. Hey, she sounds like
あ
Nisha
りがとう
jokes.
ええシュート
任せてくれ。
So he's dead.
えいってや。
He's Lloyd! Get this man some glasses!
それ
俺の番だな。ふん。
So we are grouped up for him.
覚悟はいいかい。その魂ついついしてあげよう。はあ。絶
Killed Mateo.
ダメダメです任せて
Mateo, don't get caught drinking on the job again.
助かりました
チャンスだ。
Come on, boys. Time for some police
見かける
brutality.
ぞ。
オッケーです
任せろ。
I'm trying to remember if the enemies had S-crafts in
さて
Sky or not. I don't really remember.
エニグマ駆動はいエニグマ駆動
俺の番だな。
It's got 8,000 hit points
さい
left.
ってや。
This time Lloyd actually hit.
おっしゃ。
これで終わりだ。暗い。終わりだ。
さてとはあ
As a precaution, we're doing this.
それ
許さんぞ貴様ら。
よし。さい。ありがとう。
助か
I
り
was
ま
kind of
した
tempted to try to cast something with Lloyd. It's just I have no faith in him actually being able to hurt him.
さてとドライブ開始任せてはあ
おーダン。よし。えいってや。 俺の番だな。あっ。
はいそこです
よし。
He'll get one more attack.
おーダン。
お返しです
バカな。
Die to a counter from Mateo.
私が負けた。ま
For a
だま
second
だ
there, I
い
thought
け
the
る。
game froze. 2U materials. Trying to figure out if I can beat the game under level 40. What an annoying bunch. This is beyond my expectation, to be honest. Mr. Ernest, why are you doing this? Betraying grandfather and now becoming a dog of an evil cult? Why have you fallen so low? Fallen? No, I merely come to realize the truth. That's right, I've come to understand what meaning this land called Crossbell actually holds. I'm about to understand how everything really is. Nonsense. The guy's lost it completely. You can stop your senseless jokes now. Former Mayor Secretary Ernest Rios. On the basis of state law, we hereby arrest you on the charges of assault, rioting, illegal detention, drug use, jailbreak, among others. Come with us calmly. There's no need to rush. The night has just begun. The show our comrade organized is just starting. The invitation is just over there, so be sure to take a thorough look at it. What the? That is... We shall meet again. After you've crossed the land of death ahead of you, that is. You won't escape. How many scenes we're gonna get hit with? What? That thing just now. The ancient winged dragon we saw at the Tower of Stargaze. Oh hell, that's so messed up, man. Guess it's impossible to pursue. Time is of the essence. Let's hurry up and look at it. To the invitation prepared by his comrade. Oh, yeah, you're right. Files in black and white covers are placed on the desk. This emblem is... Could this be the D, therefore G cults? And it's similar to the one in the temple. The place where demons spawned, huh? Such place exists. It's a place similar to the tower you waited for us in. That aside. Well, let's look through the files, shall we? That's terrible. There's no decency left in this world. Hard to believe that Chairman Hartman is also bribed. Seems like someone got a hold of his weak point and forced him to cooperate. What is this paradise? I'm not sure. Probably one of the cult lodges. Regardless, he took advantage of Chairman Hartman's weak point, and he also lent Ravash a hand to hide them in Crossbell. Unforgivable. As representative of Crossbell, what a silly act to commit. Because of people like him, Grandfather had to work long and hard all these years, and Father abandoned Crossbell altogether. Ellie. It's too early to get all emotional. The black folder there indicates that the location for the manufacturing Gnosis is not in this hospital, but somewhere else. So that's right, boys, our pill press is in another hospital. In addition, the shipment list suggests that, aside from the Mafia, the drug has already found its way to many other individuals. Yeah, it appears that he has a base other than this one here. Could that be where the missing people are? Likely. Where could that base be located? Kinda bugs me that aside from the Mafia, who else the drugs might be shipped to? Couldn't be Hayway, could it? Cal is not naive enough to reach his hands out for that kind of stuff. In terms of possible candidates, an ambitious pharmaceutical company somewhere. Otherwise, terrorists, Jaegers, or even every country's intelligence agencies. You're right. The peculiarity of Crossbell is completely reproachful. Yeah. Let's check out the white file, too. This is the victims of the ritual 6 years ago. Those bastards, they did something like this. I'm sorry, Tio. I'll look inside. Please don't apologize. Please, continue your verification. Yeah. If you compare that to my current face, it is become a little better, right? Tio, that goes without saying. I think you've become cute beyond recognition. Even if it's flattery, I'm happy. Mr. Lloyd, please confirm. Understood. Oh. It's Miss Wren. Right, as expected, she's connected. So that girl's an acquaintance of yours too, huh? At that same time, I had heard rumors of kidnapping incidents, even in Eastern People's District. I guess that's supposed to be like the East District? But how did they dare you? I'm gonna go on a limb and say this is just, how did they dare to make this big a mess of things? There's a photo in the file. Huh? It's Kea. No way. Bastard, I thought my hopes were too wild, but... It's that girl you all protected at the auction, huh? Only this photo looks new. Was it taken recently? Yeah, that's probably true. Damn, he knew everything from the beginning. It was when we brought Kiddo here. That guy suggested with an innocent look to have her hospitalized for examinations. That seems likely. What? This voice? Oh, it's Ren. Seriously? How long have you been there? I didn't sense your presence. Seems you're no ordinary girl. About the same as yourself, I suppose. Allow me to formally introduce myself. And they mistranslated that part. Ouroboros Enforcer number 15, the Angel of Slaughter, Ren. Pleased to make your acquaintance. It's just as Estelle and Joshua said, huh? Ouroboros. The same as the Direwolf, huh? Direwolf being Walter, strength, I don't remember what the number for strength is offhand, it's like 7 or something. My, you know of Walter? I faced him once before. In the end, he slipped me without resolving things. He must think the same himself about you. Ren should have invited him to come together with her when she went back to the Society. Or perhaps it would have been better to invite Blanc. Even that Phantom Thief's name comes out. Ouroboros. Quite the interesting bunch. I think it's strange that someone like you hasn't been recruited yet. Might there be a reason for that? Nonsense. Ren, are you a member of the Society? You're taking part in what the chief of this laboratory is trying to cause? No, I don't. Ren has personal reasons for staying in these lands. Joachim Gunter, Associate Professor of St. Ursula Medical College and Executive Priest of the D-G cult. He put together the results of all the rituals and developed the Gnosis in secret. With this, Ren finally has all the information she wants to know. So you are... That white file, was it? I had a guess, but there was no definitive proof. His wounds are healed, and you even helped me. With this, finally, the reason Ren is staying in this land has become only one. What? When next you see Estelle and Joshua, please tell them this. Ren will give you one last chance to be captured. I think their efforts will be in vain, though. What are you planning? The Ren of this land is a kitty, an existence that whimsically observes. Ren neither plans to help you nor would dare interfere. But you know, I'll give you this one warning. That child is likely the key to everything. Take care not to let her be taken away from you. I think I will say nothing more. The key to everything? Might you be talking about Kea? It's about time for Ren to be going. Then everyone, guten Abend. What? Whoa! we dreaming? Ouroboros, to think they have that level of technology. Seems we need to assess the situation once again. Damn, that society bastard was fine, but this is just too crazy. Yeah, but somehow it seems that Ren has no connection to this incident. We found the real identity of the mastermind, although vaguely we can see his aims. Being this case, we have to hurry and return to Crossbell City. Oh, what great timing. Yes, this is Lloyd Baines of the Special Support Section. Thank goodness you're safe. It's me, CGF Vice Commander Sonia. Vice Commander? Where are you right now? I'm just about to arrive at the hospital. I trust there's no problem with my unit storming the place. Is that so? For now, we dealt with the Mafia. Please speak to the people in the hospital and take them under your protection. Understood. We'll rendezvous later. Yari. I mean, good grief. And I was just about to relax. Yes, but we can't let our guard down. Indeed. Seems there's still something else to that private secretary's announcement. Yeah, let's speak with the Vice Commander and return to Crossbell City fast. Looks like this is as far as we go. Yin, you're leaving? I have no obligation to stay with you any longer. I have enough to report to Cow, and there's the man you must protect. The same as all you. Just what could that be? You won't see it tonight. However, the night is young. You should exercise extreme caution. Okay, thanks. Thanks for now. Thank you.
さらばだ。
Farewell. After that, they rendezvous with Sonia and Noelle and quickly express the situation. They decide to return to Crossbell City using the Guardian Force vehicle. Is that so? You're hurrying back to the city then? Sorry, Sister Cecile. If I could, I would have stayed to help with repairing the hospital. Don't worry about it. The CGF will handle things here. You must do what only you can. Kay is in danger, right? Yeah. To be perfectly honest, we still don't have a clear understanding of Dr. Joachim's goal. In this chaotic situation, I don't even know how we should act. But Kay, we've got to at least protect her. I agree. Absolutely, we must protect her. Yep. We've got to take her back from that dangerous guy no matter what. I think I understand how much you want to protect that which is precious to you. As long as you don't lose sight of that, I'm sure the answer will appear before you. It's alright. If it's you guys, I'm sure you can do it. Sister Cecile, thanks. It's very reassuring to hear you say that. She said almost everything I was going to. With the attack on the prison, the CGF is considerably disorganized, but if we coordinate with the Belgard Gate Corps, we should be able to get a handle on the situation. Seems that's going to be a long night. Let's each do our best to get through it. Right. Well, the least we can do is go all out. Alright then, Noelle. Please escort Lloyd and the others to Crossbell City ASAP. Go as fast as you can. However, don't get into an accident, alright?
Yes, Mom!
Now then, let's return to repairing the hospital. Miss Cecile, could you take me to the research building? Yes, understood. Everyone, please be careful. And Guy, please watch over Lloyd. Yeah, there's not really much I can get here. Why are they still giving me grade and crap? Anyway, we will pick up here next time. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.